So you could be skinny, you could be fat, or you can be skinny fat. We're going to talk about what that is and how to deal with it in this video. What's going on, everybody? It's Matt here with Fusaro Fitness, and we got a dilemma. Skinny fat. How do we deal with it? What is it? And how can we overcome that? How can you be skinny and fat at the exact same time? I'll tell you exactly how. The recipe for that is a poor diet combined with no strength training. So oftentimes skinny fat people have no understanding of nutrition, so they just eat and they're new to training, or they've never been in the gym before, so they have no foundation of muscle. So these are the kind of people who you see who appear thin and appear skinny when clothed. So they have a t-shirt on and it looks like they just have skinny arms, but when they remove that shirt, they might have fat on their chest. They may even have a beer belly, but they have no muscle. So that is the skinny look, but you're carrying a lot of body fat. So the comparison of body fat to lean body mass is just way off. So we need to increase their lean body mass. Now the problem with being skinny fat is it's very psychological. We don't know what to do, because we're self-conscious, we're insecure, we have low self-esteem, we look skinny and we hate feeling skinny, but we also look fat when we take our shirts off, so we want to lose that fat. So what do? Do we cut? Do we bulk? And I'm going to give you my 100% honest, bullshit-free advice. Listen, I've been there before. I've been skinny, I've been fat, I've been skinny fat, but I've also been patient, and that's the biggest thing. Now you could talk to 10 different people and they'll all give you a different perspective on what they think you should do, but they forget about the psychology of it. Some people will tell you to cut, get rid of that body fat before you start to put on muscle. But then we think in our heads, we don't want to get any skinnier than we actually are. And then you'll get the people who will say, you have to bulk in order to put on that size. And then you're thinking, but I'm already somewhat fat, I don't want to get any fatter. So where do you go? You end up just spinning your wheels over and over again. Now, like I said, this is something that is psychological. It's going to mess with a lot of people, but the biggest thing is being patient and tracking your progress. So for those of you who are skinny fat looking to cut, just know that you're not going to put on much muscle, if any at all. So what you will be doing is maybe getting rid of some of that body fat, but you're also holding yourself back from the potential of getting stronger and building that foundation of muscle. And for those of you who are thinking about bulking, sure, you might gain a little bit of fat, but you also have a better chance at body recomposition. So you're putting on muscle, and while you're doing that, you'll probably have the ability to metabolize more fat. So you could be gaining muscle and losing a little bit of fat at the same time, even if you're in a slight calorie surplus. So out of the two, I would highly suggest, if you are skinny fat, try and find your maintenance calories. And if you have no idea about nutrition or anything, make sure to get that foundational knowledge down first. Understand nutrition and understand training, and just start somewhere. So go ahead and find out what your maintenance calories are. You might just need to estimate that. Track your progress, take pictures, and go into a slight calorie surplus, so you're providing your body with the energy it needs in order to build muscle and get through your workouts. So that's pretty much the best answer I can give. There are studies out there that show people gaining a little bit of muscle in a hypocaloric diet, but is that something that you really want to mess with? Do you want to sit there spinning your wheels wondering if it will work? That's your decision. Again, I know it's psychological, it's hard to deal with, but my best personal advice would be to just get in the gym, focus on your compound movements, and work on getting stronger and putting on some size. And then from there, you could decide to cut once you've built a decent amount of muscle. But what it ultimately comes down to is what you're going to feel more comfortable doing, because I could tell you everything that you might want to hear, but your mind will tell you something different. You'll feel fat, you'll feel skinny, and you won't know what to do. So you got to pick one direction and stick with it. My advice: slight calorie surplus, bulk, and put on some muscle and strength. And don't worry so much about that little bit of fat gain. You can always cut it off in the long run. So that's it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If this video helped you out at all, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, as that really helps this channel grow. Leave some comments down below. Let me know. Are you skinny? Are you fat? Are you skinny fat? And what have you done to deal with it? Maybe some other people can read through the comments and get an answer about what has worked for you. So thanks as always, guys. I appreciate the support. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.